Good morning. This is the Insight AI Daily Brief for July 18, 2026. 10 Coding AI Updates. First, GitHub Copilot app now available in the Usage Metrics API. Also on the board, repository-level GitHub Copilot usage metrics generally available. Gemini CLI publishes release v0.52.0 nightly.20260718.gc7124b. Let's get into it. GitHub Copilot app now available. What changed? GitHub Copilot app now available. Why it matters? GitHub Copilot app now available. Source: GitHub Changelog. Watch next. Confirm docs endpoint availability. Story 1: Repository level GitHub. What changed? Repository level GitHub Copilot. Why it matters? Repository level GitHub Copilot. Watch next. Check access today rollout. Story 2: Gemini CLI publishes release. What changed? Feat caretaker triage implement. Why it matters? Feat caretaker triage implement. Watch next. Confirm docs endpoint availability. Story 3: LangChain publishes a developer update. What changed? Version 1.3.14 changes. Why it matters? Evaluate version 1.3.14 in current. Watch next. Check access today rollout. Story 4: Vercel AI SDK publishes at AI SDK. What changed at AI SDK patch? Why it matters at AI SDK patch. Watch next. Confirm docs endpoint availability. Story 5: Cline updates SDK version 0.0.64. What changed? Improved max output token handling. Why it matters? Improved max output token handling. Watch next. Confirm docs endpoint availability. Story 6: How Cars 24 scales conversations. What changed? Cars 24 uses OpenAI-powered voice. Why it matters? Cars 24 uses OpenAI-powered voice. Watch next. Check access today rollout. Story 7: Forward-subagent-text flag. What changed? Adds forward-subagent-text flag. Why it matters? Forward-subagent-text flag. Watch next. Check access today rollout. Story 8: Claude Code publishes v2.1.212. What changed? Now copies your conversation. Why it matters? Now copies your conversation. Watch next. Check access today rollout. Story 9: Anthropic updates v2.1.210. What changed? Adds live elapsed time counter. Why it matters? Added a live elapsed time counter. Watch next. Check access today rollout. Watch next. Supported plans, rollout notes, rate limits, and early production issues for GitHub. That will show whether the update is ready to use. This brief is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not investment advice, product endorsement, professional guidance, or a request to act on any company or security mentioned.